Dala is a fenced perimeter with livable house or houses and, of course, a gate. For Luos, it is a symbol of maturity, independence, and status. I'm going to this fenced perimeter piece of land that one of us is going to build a new home. I was a bit late and I found when the process of prayer had started, so I didn't want to disturb. But before that, let us look at what used to happen long time ago. The process of goyo Dala was as follows. The father or customary representative to the man who is to build the home points to the place where the home is to be built. This place is then visited at dawn by the proposed home owner, his father or customary representative, and his eldest son. The father of the man carries a cock, while the son carries an axe. The three persons leave the cock behind to test the suitability of the site, which by tomorrow, when they get the cock, then that's the suitable place to build a new home. When the cock is not there, then they have to choose another site. Wait a minute, did that happen here? Not really. These days, people have turned to Christianity and people do things in Christian ways. That is, if you are a Christian. Number two is the limitation of land. These days, people don't have land, and some will even go and buy. So, it has made it so difficult to test the suitability of land. In this case, they had called a priest to come and officiate the goyo Dala. The customary representative was there, and in this case, they made a procession from the man's father's home to this place. At this juncture, a small house is going to be built. Normally, people will build mud houses, but the owner has chosen to build a mabati house. So, what they are doing now, they are measuring a small house about 12 by 12 feet to be built in this place, and it has to be completed by evening. Meanwhile, the ladies are also preparing food. A makeshift was made for the kitchen. This is the kitchen area because there's no house around, and ladies are here now preparing food. It's early in the morning, they're going to make tea, and then they will make lunch. And you can see a chicken is also being prepared. A chicken is a must in this occasion. So there is a chicken there being prepared for lunch. The owner of the home must dig a hole in front of the house which is going to be built. When that is complete, the fundis will be left to start building the house. Then the priest, the owner of the home, the wife and the son will proceed to the place where the main house is going to be built. And the priest will place a symbol of a cross signifying Christ in this home. In any case, the cross is removed when construction is going on. The owner of the home can plant a tree or a flower. And the final blessing is being done at the cross. Meanwhile, material for working was prepared earlier, so the timbers are now being brought to the site where the house is going to be built. And the fundis have started now placing the timber. It's a small house, 12 by 12 feet. Tea is now ready. So people are going to take tea while work is going on. Everybody is going to be around until that house is completed. As people are taking tea, lunch is also being prepared now. And that is meat. There is also sukuma wiki somewhere there is also being prepared. And chicken. You can remember the chicken. So everything in the kitchen is going on well. And then there is water for ugali has also been placed on fire. And ugali is now going to be prepared. African dish, ugali must be on the table. And that's how they do it here in the village. With the 3 stones and fire. And it's not easy cooking this ugali. Then I think now it is ready. They've started removing part of it. And then the other one is going to be placed on a tray. So the ugali is ready and lunch is now ready for everybody to eat. The ladies completed serving everybody, so they also sat down in the kitchen area. This is the kitchen area, and they are also having their lunch. Everybody has eaten, and we also now want to see how the house is going on. They've started placing the mabati on the roof and also on the sides. And now this is the completion of the house. This is how it looks like. It has 1 door and 1 window. It's not really complete. It's now evening, and that's the floor. And we can see the walls of the house. They are going to sleep in this house today. And that is the roof when you are inside the house, and the walls of the house. The floor is not completed, and it has 1 window. That's the window, and this is the floor, how it looks like. The fundi is going to come back to do the flooring, I think tomorrow. And now this is the completion of the house. We just want to see how it looks like. We will get round as normal and see the exterior of our little mabati house. It looks beautiful. This is now the side, one of the sides of the house. It's done in 1 day. And then we have the back of the house. Then we will see the sides. The owner is going to do the main house just at his own pace because he has somewhere that he's living when he's working. But when he comes home, he will be doing the main house at his own pace. So that is also the other side of the house. Okay, my beautiful viewers, let me leave it at that. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, and let us meet on my next video.